So, since I've been pressing charges on this fucking fight thing that happened where the guy threatens to shoot me inside of the 7-Eleven, and it seems like the paperwork is saying that I'm still not pressing charges, and amongst all this, all of a sudden the fucking Gilgo killer gets fucking caught. Let me tell you something. When I seen the picture of Ewerman's picture has appeared in Google underneath my name off and on for over fucking 10 years. Now, that's part one, alright? Part two is when I bumped into Ewerman in the fucking Penn Station. I am trying to remember, as I speak to this camera right now, I am trying to remember exactly what fucking transpired, because at this point, I am almost certain, not only did the motherfucker offer me a sandwich, okay, give me like $20, there's a chance I made a video about this, okay? Because then the guy possibly used my fucking cell phone to fucking curse out somebody on the other end of the line, okay? No shit. Now I am trying to remember one very specific thing. This would have been literally right as I was evicted, but I wasn't taking the fucking train, okay, when I was first evicted, because I didn't have any monthly ticket. The first time that I seen the monthly ticket, there was a woman that handed me a monthly ticket with a few days left on it, like 4 or 5 days left on the fucking monthly ticket. She couldn't get rid of it. I seen her trying to get rid of it for like an hour. And then she was just like, fucking, do you want this? And I was like, yeah. She's like, anybody that wants to just take it. I was like, what is it? It said a monthly ticket. I took the monthly ticket. Point fucking being is that would have been freaking in like November, December, right before I end up in the fucking shelter. Now, inside the shelter, I get into a fucking fight at a bus stop, lose my phone, okay? Now, I don't know. It would have been either that small window where I had that fucking month-long ticket, or it would have been after the shelter, okay? Now, there's a big difference there, because while I was in the shelter, I end up getting into a fucking fight up at a bus stop, okay? Guy smacks my phone, cracks my phone, all this shit. Bottom line is that freaking I ended up going and getting the phone back from one of the other people, okay? They were like, this belongs to you. They gave me my phone, one phone back. The bottom line is that either freaking, if in other words, either Ewerman's phone call was either made from that phone prior, or there's a fucking chance that fucking when I was in the shelter and got the fucking Apple iPhone 13, before that phone got swiped, there is a chance that fucking Ewerman used that phone to make a phone call. This happened inside Penn. The reason I remember this is because there's not too many people. Out in Ronkonkoma, out in other places, a lot of people ask to use the phone. In Penn Station, almost nobody talks. I have had almost zilch conversations with anybody inside fucking Penn Station. That is why this is very fresh in my fucking brain. There's no doubt it was Ewerman, and there's no fucking doubt that fucking he might have done all three, or he might have done two of the three. I remember him offering me a sandwich. I might have denied the sandwich. He might have offered me $20 to use my phone. Like I said, I don't know if it was the other phone. I don't know if it was that phone or the fucking Apple iPhone 13 that was swiped. But either fucking way, Ewerman fucking used my phone. I'm thinking he fucking used the phone. I'm pretty fucking sure he used that goddamn phone. Now, with that said, right? This shit pops off 2 days after a motherfucker inside of a fucking 7-Eleven threatens me with a fucking, gonna shoot me with a fucking gun, right? I get taken to the fucking hospital to be fucking stitched up. When they had the fucking suspects lined up outside, they were fucking 20 feet away from me, standing in the fucking dark, and one of the fucking guys had his back turned to me. I wasn't in the fight with his ass. It wasn't a homosexual fucking interlude. It was a goddamn fucking assault. I got pissed. I walked back in the store. I said, fuck this. I don't know if there was an arrest made or not made, but I do know that's 2 days or a day and a half before all of a sudden they go and get fucking Uerman, which this is supposed to be supposedly been going on for a fucking year-long investigation. That's really funny, because you want to know something? Fucking the other thing that comes to mind that went on for a fucking year is all those fucking drill rappers that went to fucking jail. All those drill rappers that went to jail. It's kind of funny that when I did my research into meeting, when I supposedly met the two motherfuckers, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow, it's kind of funny that Chef G would have been in fucking jail. So how the fuck did I meet Chef G? They approached me saying they know me. Just like the guy in the fucking 7-Eleven. He said he knew me. He goes, you know me, you know me. I was like, fucking, I don't know you, man. I don't fucking know you, man. Now, with all that said, that is the brief understanding of what's going through my brain right now. On top of the fact that when I made the phone call, what's today, Sunday? I made the phone call on Thursday. On fucking Thursday, after getting a text message on, I think, Wednesday, I called back the day after I got the text message saying, do I want to press charges, pursue charges? I called them, spoke to the freaking right unit. They said, do you want to press charges? I told them yes. In the fucking 7-Eleven, on video, on these freaking tapes, I'm sitting there saying I want to press charges. For some reason, all this time later, they're telling me that there's no charges. I opted to not pursue charges. This is bullshit. Oh, and in the middle of all that, there's those two bitches on the fucking elevator. Now, it's kind of funny. When I posted that video, all of a sudden, let's just say a particular celebrity posts a fucking picture of two women that look exactly like the bitches that were on the fucking elevator. Now, with all this said, I'm trying to keep myself calm and not pissed off. Now, I just called back again, the precinct. That's fucking motherfucker. So interestingly, supposedly connected to the other fucking thing. I called them back again because that's the damn precinct I was supposed to call in the first place. Which I did call in the first place and did press charges, not once, but twice, on the phone. Not to mention all the fucking times I'm saying I'm pressing charges in the videos that I'm recording during the live incident. The bottom line, what I was saying is that this is completely fucking, what the fuck was I just saying? Incident this, that, blah, blah, blah. All this shit goes down in a week. All of this shit went down within a week. And it's not little shit. The fucking IP address on the phone. That's what the fucking... And that's why I find it interesting. That's why I'm asking myself right now, could it have been the fucking Apple iPhone that was fucking swiped from me on the fucking train where there was nobody else on the fucking train? Or was it the other phone? The phone that they said that they couldn't hook the fuck back up until after I bought the Apple iPhone. And then, after I lost the Apple iPhone, then they were able to hook back the other fucking phone, which I'm still paying for. This is crazy. This is absolutely fucking crazy. Am I leaving anything out? I don't know. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. You know what? That's all I'm saying right now in this tape that I am uploading right now.